Howdy y'all, and welcome back to my Pokemon Heartgold Wedlocke. In the last episode, we made our way to Signwood City, and with the help of a friend, evolved Pistachio into Golem and Ebony into Gengar. As you saw, I did a little bit of training, got everyone up to level 30 except for Sweet Gum, because Sweet Gum is going to be pretty important in a couple of fights coming up. And I figured, you know what, I don't want her to get too much extra experience. So, Doggy. Water Dog. I'm so excited. Whoa, it's this man. I'm sorry. I just got so shocked at you saying, yo, Forrest. Wasn't that Suicune just now? I only caught a quick glimpse, but I thought I saw Suicune running on the waves. Suicune is a beautiful and grand Pokemon, and it races through towns and roads at simply awesome speeds. It's wonderful. I want to see Suicune up close. I've decided. I'll battle you as a trainer to earn Suicune's respect. Come on, Forrest. Let's battle now. Alright, so we gotta fight Yucine. And Yucine can, if you're not ready, be a very scary fight. And I'm hoping that I'm ready for it. I'm gonna Silver Wind this Drowsy. I'm hoping Silver Wind is enough here. I was thinking I could maybe Sleep Powder it, but I'm pretty sure it has Insomnia. Oh, nice critical hit, Sweet Gum. Alright. That's really good. In hindsight, I think I should have given Sweet Gum like a Chesto Berry, but you know, we're fine for now. Alright, Electrode. Good thing, I don't think that thing can even touch Pistachio. So we're gonna hit the thing with a Magnitude. Okay, Sonic Boom. I guess it can touch Pistachio, but not for a significant amount of damage. Magnitude 8. Pistachio, you're so good. Alright. And then it's just a Haunter, which I believe a Psybeam from Sweet Gum should be more than enough to take it out. I guess there's a chance it might outspeed Sweet Gum. No, it shouldn't. It should, okay. Well, it's only using Mean Look, so that's more than fine. Gonna hit that thing with a Soy Beam. And yeah. Alright, good job, Sweet Gum. Yeah, this fight can be really scary, but thankfully, Sweet Gum and Pistachio were more than capable of handling it. You're amazing, Forrest. I'm starting to understand why Suicune was keeping an eye on you. I'm going to keep searching for Suicune. I have a feeling we'll see each other again. See you around. Alright, I'm not picking up the phone. Now, there's something I can do in Signwood that I want to do before the gym. And that is I want to smash some rocks around so I can try and get my encounter. I have a 90% chance of getting a Krabby, which, you know, I already have a Krabby. But there's a 10% chance of getting a Shuckle. And, I mean, Shuckle's not the best Pokemon, but it's not that bad. Okay, no, it's pretty bad. You can make some things work with it, I guess. Because of its insanely high defenses, you can, like, maybe make double team work. I don't know. But having more Pokemon is always a good thing, so I'm not going to complain at getting Shuckle. Or at least I think that's the only thing I can get. I might be able to get something with, like, a good rod, but I mean, even then, I think the only thing that I don't already have caught is a Staryu, which is ineligible because it is genderless. And no Shuckle. Okay. Well, honestly, I don't need to get Shuckle right now. Alright. Huh? You need medicine? Your Pokemon appear to be fine. Is something worrying you? Yeah, there's this little light at the top of the lighthouse. I need a new light bulb for it. Alright, we got the secret potion. Got it. Well, that'll be very good when we sail all the way back to Olivine. Oh, Chuck. Alright. It's gym time. Alright, so I do want to be careful because I'm pretty sure there's a super scary Hitmonchan trainer around here that has the elemental punches. And I mean, half my team is weak to ice. And then there's like Martle who's weak to electric. So I think it's you. But I want to make sure I fight that guy with Ebony. Because I am not... Oh, you have the Hitmonlee. Okay, the Hitmonchan is on the upper level on the other side. Okay, that's fine. But yeah, that thing is super scary. I want to make sure I'm ready for it. Ooh, that didn't do as much damage as I would have liked. Well, thankfully, I think Hitmonlee can't hurt Ebony. I think it might have only normal and fighting moves. Oh, and you know what? We can just high roll. Good job, Ebony. Yeah, Gengar! Yeah, even while training, just the power Ebony has was so potent. I'm really proud of him. And Pistachio. I'm proud of this whole team, frankly. But, okay, you have 2 Machop and a Machoke, I think? That sounds about right. Oh, something I wanted to check before I take on Chuck is I want to see if Alder can learn Pluck, because that Primeape is actually pretty scary with Double Team and Focus Punch. Now, I think that Alder should be able to handle it, but Alder's best move is Dig, which gives the Primeape time to set up double teams. So, you know, I really want to make sure that I'm giving it as, you know, few opportunities to set up double teams as possible. So if Alder can learn Pluck, it'll be the same base power as the Dig, but, you know, oh, Tailwind? No, you're okay, Sweet Gum. Yeah, it'll be the same base power as Tailwind, but it will also be, you know, fewer turns. Okay, you... I think you're the trainer. Oh, no, I think you're the Hitmonchan trainer. I'm going to use Ebony. And let's just check real quick if Alder can learn Pluck. No. Shoot. Okay. I mean, I could probably teach, like, Natural Gift, but I don't exactly want to do that because I kind of... Oh, I don't have a Pasho Berry. I was going to have... I was going to have Alder hold a Pasho Berry, but if we can't run with a Pasho Berry, then we could run a Natural Gift Koba Berry, I guess. It's not that bad of an idea, I guess. You have, what, Double Kick? And do you need Double Kick? What's it gonna be useful for, even? That, like, the rest of my moves wouldn't be useful for. Steel, I have Dig and Fire Blast. Normal, that's not really a threat. Rock, I have Dig. Yeah, let's get rid of Double Kick for Natural Gift. And give Alder a Koba Berry. Yeah, it feels weird giving Alder a Koba Berry, but I really just want to have some good options for that Primeape. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. We martial artists fear nothing! I fear no man, but that thing, this thing, that thing I fear. Yeah, I fear Hitmonchan. But not with Ebony. Ebony's gonna be so good into this thing. I mean, I could be completely wrong, but yeah, Ice Punch. Okay, I wasn't wrong. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. And if I got frozen, that would have been troublesome. But it's okay. I mean, if I was that worried about an Ice Punch freeze, I could have given Ebony an Aspear Berry. But no, that's not necessary. That's not necessary at all. Right. Let's use Sweet Gum for this last trainer. Haha, you're stuck in the corner. My Raging Fist will shatter your Pokemon. Raging like a Rage Gyarados? I'm not supposed to know about that yet. Lung. Well, like an Iron Lung? Alright. Hit this monkey with some Psybeam. Now, Sweet Gum would be pretty decent in the truck if not for the fact that Primate has Rock Slide. This Primate, I'm like pretty confident doesn't have Rock Slide. But, oh, Screech. Oh, I don't like that's faster than me. And I don't like that I'm at -2 defense anymore. Ooh. I mean, what's this thing gonna do? Karate Chop. Okay. We have 4. Ow. Alright. -2 defense, critical hit, or Karate Chop. Thank goodness we 4x resist that, because otherwise that would have just won it KO'd Sweet Gum. Mankey. We know we outspeed this thing because we outsped the first one. But yikes, that scary. But it's okay because Sweet Gum's so good. I got shattered. All right, let's heal up the team. We got some Moo Moo Milk. And I want to give Myrtle, I think, what's it called? Chesto Berry. Because Myrtle's going to be taking on the... Oh, no, I want to give you a Lum Berry, because you might get Body Slam paralyzed. Yeah, Myrtle's going to be taking on the Poliwrath. And I want to make sure that, you know, I won't get completely screwed over by paralysis or sleep. Alright. Let's go turn this knob. Speaking of knob, that's knob down there. Alright, well, okay, this isn't really a knob. It's more like a crank. A water wheel? I guess it's probably the proper term for it. Alright. What you gotta say about... Oh, what? Alder's making a happy face. Why? Why are you sad? Is it because you're in the water? Suck it up. Ugh, the pounding waterfall right onto my head. Ugh, why do you stop the waterfall from pouring on me? You just spoiled my training. I have to warn you that I'm a strong trainer training every day under this waterfall. What? It has nothing to do with Pokemon? That's true! Come on, we shall do battle! You are challenged by Leader Chuck. Alright, he sends out this Primate. Now, I'm pretty confident Alder should be able to handle it, but let's not get too ahead of ourselves. Rock Slide. Okay, that's really good, actually. Okay, the flinch isn't great, but it is doing very little damage. So, As long as we don't get super flinched into oblivion, this should be fine. Okay. I'm gonna use dig now. Double team. That's what's scary. It's fine, probably. 2 double teams. The thing is, I need to take it out with dig, because if I use Shadow Claw, it's gonna knock it into a potion range. Uh-oh. And, you know, if Chuck heals, then it's just gonna be such a hassle. Rock Slide. Okay, it missed. And we hit dig. Alright, that's really good. That was, I think, probably the scarier part of the fight than the Primate. Or the Poliwrath, rather. Alright, speaking of the Poliwrath, let's go into Myrtle. I think Dragon Rage should be a... Oh, wait. The Citrus Berry. Ooh, I didn't think about that. Okay, well, it should be fine regardless. We have the Intimidate down. We're gonna Dragon Rage. I'm expecting, like, Hypnosis here. Yeah. Unfortunate that we have to burn our Lumberry already, but I think if we just get just a little bit lucky, we should be okay. Alright. Another Dragon Rage. This is gonna bring it into Citrus Berry range. I think... I don't think another Dragon Rage takes it out. But no, not even close. You know what? Body Slam paralyzing is actually probably a good thing there. Actually, I want to tackle here because I don't want Chuck to use a Hyper Potion, and I think tackle plus Dragon Rage will knock it out without bringing it into potion range. Alright, he's using Surf. That's, I mean, good for now, but scary if I, for some reason, need to switch to Alder. But this should be enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah! Alright, good job, Alder and Myrtle. Player defeated the leader, Chuck. We lost! What's with everyone stating the obvious? I lost? How about that? You're alright. You're worthy of the Storm Badge. Aw, yeah. Oh, we got our 5th badge. That feels good. That feels really good. And we have Focus Punch, which I don't think will be useful, but I mean, there's a world that we can pull off, like, substitute Focus Punch strats. I don't see that world being this world, but, you know, there's a world. That's Cyanwood's gym badge. Then you should take this HM. Yay, Fly. It's not like we can teach that to anything we have on our team. Oh, well, Mother. I don't get it. Oh, well. Well, we beat Chuck. We beat Usain. And I think I should go deliver that secret potion. Because once we deliver the secret potion, we can fight Jasmine. And we can unlock the rest of the map, being, you know, like the Safari Zone area and the east of Mahogany. I mean, we always could have gone east of Mahogany, but I just don't want to, because I think realistically, doing, you know, west of Mahogany, not Mahogany, Air Critique. What? I'm spewing words. I'm not thinking. Shuckle. Eh? Hey, Shucky. Oh, level 26. Okay. Well, we have netballs, which should be good to catch a Shuckle. Let's Shadow Claw this thing. Bide. Well, oh, okay. All right, never mind. Let's just chuck a netball. I was so worried, but then I remembered that it has such high defense and such low base HP, it doesn't matter. Alright, we caught Shuckle. Yippee! I mean, that might be cool one day. The berries it stores in its vase-like shell decompose and become a gooey liquid. How neat. Alright, I'm gonna go check my list and come up with a tree as a name for this Shuckle. Alright, I think I've come up with a name for the Shuckle. I thought of like so many different names that would fit Shuckle, but they're all names I've already used. I was thinking, oh, I could name it okay, I'm naming it Chestnut, but I could name it Coconut, I could name it Pistachio, I could name it Walnut, but I've used all those names. Alright, so we have Chestnut, the Shuckle. I'm gonna go check that thing out, and then make my way to Olivine to deliver the secret potion. I don't think there's anything in particular I want this thing to be. I mean, like, I guess plus attack would be nice, because it needs it. That is, in fact, plus attack. But its special attack is higher anyway, so it doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. But, yeah, 125 defense and 116 special defense. I mean, I'm not sure what I can do with this thing, like... Wrap, Encore. This thing's not gonna have a whole lot of synergy with anything. I'll take the berry juice. Caught this thing on April 1st. Yeah, that sure is an April Fool's joke if I've ever seen one. Getting a Shuckle. All right, I'll be right back, and I'm gonna go. Deliver the secret potion. Alright, I'm in the lighthouse. I'm gonna take the elevator all the way up to see Jasmine. And give that Ampharos a new light bulb. Because it sure as heck needs it. Maybe get Jasmine back to her gosh darn gym. Will that medicine cure Amphi? No, it won't. I see. Amphi, hang on. Aw, poor thing. Alright, fine. Take the secret potion. Please don't be offended. Amphi will not take anything from anyone but me. I'm super offended. Amphi, how are you feeling? Wow. Ah, it's so bright in here. Turn that light off. Ah, my eyes. It's daytime. Oh, I'm so relieved. This is just so wonderful. Thank you so very much. I will return to the gym. Hey, wrong way. You can't get back from there. Okay, cool. Alright. Well, now that that's taken care of, we can go fight Jasmine whenever we like. Which, I might do that in the next episode. I know I'm, like, very under-level for Jasmine, but at the same time, Jasmine's not a very tough fight. Like, I'm pretty sure 2 digs on the Magnemite and maybe 2 surfs on the Hi Forrest, this is Warden Boba. Sorry to have kept you waiting. We finally opened the Safari Zone. Yeah, cool. Well, I might do that eventually. Yeah, we could totally fight Jasmine in the next episode. I'm not sure when I'm gonna fight her. But what I do know is I am going to end things here. Thank you all so much for watching, and I hope to see you all on the next video. See ya!